Hello people, welcome back and wishing you all a very happy Ramadan. Fasting has been very beneficial to all of us in many different ways, religiously and scientifically. And I must say we are blessed once again this year with this beautiful month. So let's make the most of it. This month of Ramadan is not about what God can do for us, but rather what we can do back for Him. So those of you that already do intermittent fasting would have already known that Ramadan fasting is very similar, just that we are abstaining from food and water in the day, and that's going to be about good 16 to 20 hours of a long fast. So coming to the feeding window and the fasting window. Now, when we are fasting, of course, we know that we are giving the digestive system a rest and a break from food for it to repair, heal, and build. But what we are not understanding is that a feeding window is as important as a fasting window. So today I wanted to just quickly run through the feeding window with all of you so we don't make a few mistakes that we would have made otherwise. So guys, in the feeding window, we think or we assume that we can eat or feed on whatever we like. It's a feasting window. Well, please keep in mind that your body still needs the right nutrition even after a long fast. In fact, it needs more nutrition after a long fast. So a couple of things that you want to take care about is the first thing is your sleep. Remember, if you have a good night's sleep, you will be able to make right choices in foods when you wake up in the morning. So sleep is utmost important. The next thing I want to talk about, eating nutrient dense foods in your opening meal and closing meal. Both your meals, remember, are going to be the building blocks for your fast. Your fast is a rest to the body, but the feeding window is a building block to your body. So make sure you eat foods that are high in protein, fiber and fats that give you fullness and satiety and keep you full for a longer period of time. Coming to the next point in food or nutrition is hydration. We need to know that our body needs water, although it does make its own metabolic water. But when you are in a feeding window, make sure you are well hydrated, because that is the water that's going to take care of a lot of mechanisms and chemical reactions that's going to happen in the body during the fast. So make sure your drink is water. Avoid having any sugary beverages and juices, simply because these are drinks that will raise your blood sugars and you don't want to get that spike of hunger all the time during your fast. The next thing I want to talk about is exercise. Exercise is of utmost importance. Yes, in a fast, exercise can become exhausting for the body. So you would like to keep it simple yet not sedentary. So make sure there's some kind of movement happening in the day, even though you are fasting. It will raise your metabolism, it will help to build tissue and repair your body. So please make sure that some kind of activity is taking place in the entire day. Yet again, I repeat, keep it simple but not sedentary. And the last thing I want to talk about is gratitude. So when we open or close a meal, we must remember that we are blessed to have that meal, to have the opportunity to fast and to consume that meal, to give that nourishment back to the body. So gratitude in every way at your opening meal and your closing meal will really, really benefit you, not only physically for the body, but spiritually also. I'm hoping this Ramadan can be blessed and we are taken away from our sorrows and our sadness, and I hope that this Ramadan brings you all love, luck and lots of positivity. So take care guys, see you once again, have a happy Ramadan, bye bye.